Oh, hello. I'm back again for more of my licensed game shenanigans, with an asterisk, because I'm not actually playing a licensed game today. As you can already see up there, I'm playing a game called Wrath Unleashed, released for Xbox and PS2. And the reason I'm playing this game is I've been playing a whole series of games by a developer called The Collective. Not an actual connected series, it's just that The Collective, through my research in other licensed games, I found that this studio was around for about a decade, and they only produced licensed video games, meaning a bunch of games, each one of which had a different license attached to it. So, Indiana Jones, Star Wars, the Game of Life, a board game. So basically, the studio's existence was almost entirely about making video games based on existing properties or licenses, and almost all of it was third-person action games. So they had a wheelhouse, basically, the studio. They were around from the late 90s to the late aughts. And I've been playing each of their games just as research to kind of understand the studio and what they were working on and doing during their time in the industry. Or rather, before they evolved into a different company, because that's what happened to them. They didn't just shut down, go away. They just became a different studio. But there's a neat decade of time when they were just making these licensed games. Except for this one, Wrath Unleashed, which is their one original title. And I'm checking it out. Obviously, it is not what I usually look at. It's a completely original work conceived and developed by them. It was again developed by The Collective, published by LucasArts, and that's notable because this seems to have come in. It was basically sandwiched in between these two other licensed games that they did develop for LucasArts as well: Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb in 2003, and then Star Wars Episode 3 in 2005. So this game, Wrath Unleashed, seems to have been part of like a 3-game deal, basically, where The Collective probably went to LucasArts and said, hey, we'll make your Indiana Jones game, we'll make your Star Wars game, maybe at a lower cost than usual, if you also publish this original game from us, The Collective. And that's what I'm speculating this was. So they worked out a deal for these 3 published games, and this original title was one of them. And it is interesting to see. Hold on, before I can just keep talking as the thing kind of starts up here. But anything else to know before I kick it off? Oh, and I'm playing the Xbox version here. It also released on PS2. Everything I'm doing is emulated as well. That's why all you see here is a paused screen, because I just paused the emulator. But it's all emulated. It doesn't. It's a bit buggy in both versions. I might have to splice footage together from both PS2 and Xbox to make a completely functional video that has all the stuff I want to show in it. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, this is the Xbox version, and that's it. Let's go ahead and kick it off, and I'll keep talking as it goes. Oh man, I had a train of thought and it's totally gone, but that's fine. There you go. As I said, 2004, LucasArts is the publisher. Here we see their gold guy getting the Wrath Unleashed treatment. But yeah, it is interesting to see where The Collective went when they're not restricted by a license. Like what their team decided, hey, this is our shot for an original work, and this is what we're gonna do. And they took a fantasy. What kind of fantasy would this be? I don't even know. Some kind of fantasy. You'll see as we go along here what the kind of primary theme and characters are like.
In the beginning, there was only darkness. Then light shone in the void, and a new world was born. A realm forged from the elemental forces of earth, wind, water, and fire. The nexus of an eternal war waged between the forces of light and darkness, between chaos and order, which destroy the world in a mighty cataclysm. Unto this broken realm came the overlords. Beautiful Aina, goddess of the waters, the steadfast purity of crashing waves and thundering waterfalls. Fiery Epothas, warrior of the rising sun. Volatile guardian of the sacred flames. chaos, mother of hurricanes, leaving havoc and destruction in her wake. Now the mightiest of the overlords prepare for the ultimate confrontation. The time has come for the wrath of the gods to be unleashed.
There you go. We got us a pre-rendered intro, which was the style at the time. I think this was when that was starting to turn, when developers were starting to realize, like, you know what, our in-game models and assets look good enough for the cutscenes. We can just use them. Like, I know famously Metal Gear Solid 2, I think, was one example of that, where they didn't do any pre-rendered cutscenes. They just made it all look good in their in-game engine, but here we still have a bit of the pre-rendered stuff going on. All right, well, let's go. So, if you didn't recognize him, that was Mako, aka I guess the voice that is most famous recently for being Uncle Iroh in Avatar: The Last Airbender, which I think would have been released by 2004. So that's why they would have gone for someone like Mako to do that voiceover. And you might also recognize other actors as we get into some of the other characters' performances here. So here we go, the main menu. Let's go ahead and poke first at the options. What do we have? Controls. Yep, we're playing on Xbox. You can see there that the controls are conspicuously action-oriented, right? Like heavy attack, light attack, block, strafe, move. Like, it's very simple controls. And this is a strategy game. It's worth noting that now, in terms of the kind of game this is. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Subtitles are in the game. Thank you, The Collective. I have to point this out, too, that just before this, there's another game that The Collective was involved with called X-Files Resist or Serve. That was on PS2. But they were involved at the design level. They did some early design work, but then the developer that took over and made that game was Black Ops Entertainment. And they did not have subtitles available in that game. And it is all dialogue and cutscenes and talking. Or it is heavy on that stuff. So in 2004 on PS2 to not have subtitles, to me, is mind-boggling. So I'll just point out as a positive for The Collective, they always have subtitles in their games. I think? Yeah, starting from their first originally developed in-house titles, Star Trek Deep Space Nine: The Fallen, they had subtitles in that game from that point forward. So thank you, The Collective, for that. Yeah, some basic audio options, nothing I want to mess with. Yeah, there are some bonus features. There's some gallery art we're going to get to see. And there are some straight-up demos on this disc, which is really fascinating. The bummer is they won't work. Again, I'm playing emulated, so whatever technology they used to have these discs on, or these demos on the disc, they won't launch if I try it in the emulator, so we won't be checking those out. Bonus gallery we will look at later, though. And also worth noting, that's not on PS2. PS2 does not have the demos, so some unique Xbox feature. Credits, we'll look at that after we've kind of checked out the game for a while. You can set up a profile. Let's see if I have a profile. I think I do. It's just default. It's just me. So, although, no, I'll take that back. I'm going to make a new profile. Yes, it's actually my profile's not there. So we're going to go ahead and create profile 1 and save that. Oh, interesting. I have to delete something? Well, I won't worry about that. Yeah, some other modes. We'll look at those modes later. The main mode is War Games, so we're going to hop in there. Even within here, you have multiple modes. So, Battle just lets you set up basically a skirmish. If you want, you can have multiple players. I'm not sure how that works in terms of 3 or 4 players. Maybe it's like 4-way split screen or something. I don't know. But yeah, you can have multiple players in this game that I will not be checking out. There's a tutorial, which I won't need. My original idea was to go in blind, but I did end up playing a little bit and recording a bit before I had to cancel that recording. So now, going into this playthrough, I know the game a bit more. So I'll be able to not flounder around as much. Army Builder's an interesting mode. that lets you... Alright, we'll poke at that later as well. So the main thing I'm going to do now is go into campaign mode. Yeah, again, I don't care. We're not going to be saving our progress, really. Player 1... What is this? Oh, interesting. They just switch out the player. So yeah, you have 4 factions. Light Order, Light Chaos, Dark Order, Dark Chaos. Each represented by one of those 4 characters you saw in the intro. Those demigods. We're just going to start from the top. Let's just... I'm not going to play through the whole game in this video because, again, it's not a licensed game, and I really only try to do that for licensed work. So here, this is just kind of looking at this game because it's relevant to the collective, but I'm not going to be playing through the whole thing, just kind of doing some gameplay and checking it out. And I'll do that by playing basically the first campaign mission for each one of the characters. So yeah, we're going to be playing as Light Order first. That's the demigod Aina. Here they tell us our objectives are to take control of the bloom. Basically that point in the middle of the map, that's where I have to go. I have to take control of that. I have to use the terrain and the gates, etc. to try to get there. Let's look at the briefing.
Aina's prized artifact, the Crown of Ages, has been stolen. The identity of the thief remains a mystery. Yet Aina suspects it is part of a plot conceived to control the throne of Gaia. Durlach comes to Aina, claiming to possess knowledge about the crown's theft.
So Aina was that one woman. I didn't point out yet how ridiculous the outfits are in this game, the costumes. The women might as well be wearing nothing, and the guys at least get to wear pants, even if their chests are exposed. So it's kind of ridiculous. Definitely a cynical play at appealing to middle-aged fans, I guess game players of Xbox in 2004. That's kind of a bummer. And actually, the motivations are also really ridiculous. We'll get into that as we go along here. But yeah, basically, to start here, I need to make sure. There we go. Yeah, but Aina, basically, somebody stole something. And as we go along here, it's really obvious which one of these 4 characters would do that. But Aina's like, I don't know.
Why continue such futile resistance? Join me. An alliance will empower us both and serve our mutual pleasure.
Silence! There will be no such union as long as the strength to fight you is contained within me. I will see you and your dark brother cast down into the abyss forever.
If you will not join me, then you will serve me. Your flame shall bend to my will.
I think not, Halamis. Your corruption has stained this realm for far too long. Ipathos will never be yours, nor will the might of Gaia.
The throne of Gaia has remained empty since the Cataclysm. But very soon the Shattered Realms will have a new ruler. I shall return to seize this temple.
Halamis may seize the throne, Ipathos, unless we unite to stop her. Then we can use the power of Gaia to banish Halamis and Durlach for good.
I do not require your aid for such matters, sweet Aina, for even you do not grasp my true power. Nevertheless, let us enjoy the union of peace between us.
As you wish, Ipathos. But if a day comes when even your greatness cannot outlast the darkness, I will be there.
I hate it. I really hate all this character motivation.
When I alone control the throne of Gaia. Durlach, I know you are out there somewhere. A wisp of your foul presence deadens the air in this holy place. Hide in the shadows for now, and fear the day when we come face to face.
You will taste oblivion, overconfident whelp, and that witch, Helamis, will follow you into the abyss. Then, the throne of Gaia will be mine, with the lovely Aina at my side for all eternity.
Oh, awful. So basically, everyone's hot for the fire guy. That's just...
Offering help to those in need is not your way, Durlock. Tell me where I will find the Crown of Ages, and I may think of you differently.
It is unfair for someone so delicate to look upon me so harshly. I will help you recover your precious crown, but first I ask you to perform an act of good faith on my behalf. Divine intervention is thirsty work. A goblet of ambrosia will refresh my soul. Bring me this nectar, and I will reveal the secrets you desire.
Consider it done, but be sure that your heart is true, or I will have more than polite words for you when I return.
That sounds intriguing, beautiful hyena. Hurry back to slake my thirst.
Player one.
I mean, I shouldn't be caring so much about the story of this game, but it really annoys me. Basically, Helamis, is that her? The demon woman, who, by the way, the dark-haired woman is the evil one. Clearly, the blonde, angelic one is the good one, the light one. They both want fire guy. The earth dude is also kind of like... He has that... Strangers on a Train vibe with him, where he's like, I hate you, but I love you, secretly. And then that fire guy is just like the Mario of this game. He's just like generic Ryu type warrior that everyone's... I hate all that stuff. It's really goofy. But again, that's what the collective chose to do with their one original outing. Let's do some weird fantasy stuff. But anyway, that's all like just dumb narrative reasons to have this, which is the core gameplay, which is this game where you have a strategic layer of the game, where you have a board, hex grid. That means they're real nerds. Only real nerds use hex grids for their strategy layers. But yeah, our objective again is to capture this thing in the middle. And my best units in this map are going to be these three ogre mages that are way on the edge of the map. You'll notice they have to go. There's no way to cross over. These three guys, the unicorns can cross over. That's the interesting part. They have that special ability to like kind of run over gaps, but these three guys are going to have to make their way all the way around the map to the middle. And we'll see if I make it. But anyway, yeah, my opening move. What am I going to do? Let's just do... Should we kill somebody? I guess I could have like this unicorn fight this one. That's a possible matchup. I could take that. This guy, like this level 2 guy, would kill a unicorn. This centaur might also kill a unicorn. I'm not sure. But for the time being, I'm gonna have to send... Yeah, there are these adepts on the... Adepts? These guys on the perimeter who cannot go into the map. And they're there to basically harass me as I try to get around the map. I'm here, or at least my hero character is here. She also cannot go in there. So the only way her powers, her magic casting, can benefit my units is if they're in range. So like for example, if I try to use Transform Land, you can kind of see how the range works. It's just limited range basically. So for the time being, let's just move an ogre out somewhere. Over here, sure. And there you go. It's turn-based strategy at this point, where you just have to position your units to where you want them to be to gain an advantage. I think now I'm just going to fight somebody. I'm going to fight this guy. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe the... Oh, I forgot. I have a couple of level 1 guys here as well. We're going to leave them there for now. Because the ogres are the ones. All you want to do, basically, is get an ogre into this final area so the ogre can sweep up and claim the balloon. That's really it. So let's go ahead and try that. I'm just going to keep advancing these guys until somebody decides to fight me. There's a blue gate. Where does the blue gate go? I just noticed that. Oh, there's a shortcut. Should I do it? Yeah, why not? Open gate. Go. I mean, if they're going to give me the option, why not? Yeah, I mean, that's it. I'm stuck there. Somebody has to fight me, right? You can't allow that guy to go all the way through. They're not going to fight me? Oh, they're going to fight me. Stupid. You should be trying to whittle down the ogre. The more ogres I get into that final area, the more likely I'm going to win. So I don't know if this is a good opening move. This environment is to my advantage because I'm an ice type. Or rather, water type. That's my element. Or Aina's element, anyway. Alright, we're gonna fight. So yeah, once you get into the arena combat, it's just a fighting game. You're busting out combos, like I'm doing here. You're using heavy and light attacks, both physical and magic based, and that's it. The one difference from a fighting game is the health you lose is permanent. Like, it doesn't reset after a battle. So, that battle's done, I won, I killed one of their units, but now my character lost, a certain amount of health.
Player one.
And you can recover from that. You can heal your units if they're close to you, or close to the hero, the demigod. You can transfer health to one of your units as well. So if I wanted to heal up that unicorn, I could. But I don't want to. Also, you can move the demigod, but not in this map. Certain campaign missions are set up so that they're basically landlocked. Like, I can't move my unit out of here. They can't move theirs either, so... At least, I don't think so. Oh, there's also a move called Wrath, where you can just straight up kill someone on the battlefield, which I will be using, right? Because, like, this one's in range, I could just kill that unit. This one's in range, I could kill that one. So I might be doing some of that stuff, we'll see. But for the time being, I'm going to move my ogre as far as I can go. Yeah, let's see what they're going to do. I don't know. The AI is going to decide to... Uh-oh. They're sitting on the temples, which protects them. If you're sitting on a temple, or if a unit is on a temple, your demigod cannot attack them. They're protected, so there's a good reason for that. Again, I'm just gonna... Let's fight this guy, why not? A level 3 unit versus a level 2. And also more health bars. Those red pips you see on the map, or on the UI, those are number of health bars available. There is like a block and dodge mechanic where you can hold R, and your character is kind of in a defensive position. So I'm holding R, I can kind of dodge a little bit, I can move out of the way. Oh, the ogres. I love the ogres. The ogres are really good. And I don't know if I've tried the similar units for the other factions, but at least for Aina and the water tribe, we'll call them, this ogre is really, really good. It also helps that it's a level 3 unit, so it's just immediately badass. There it is. I lost a little bit of health. 30% maybe? 40? 40. Yeah, those spikes, those are environmental hazards. But yeah, at this point, yeah, it's cool just to see, at this point, that this is what the collective decided to do. They took their third-person action game engine, and you can see where that still applies in the combat, but they also decided, like, oh, binding. Yeah, they can bind my unit, so he's stuck. He's stuck there. So they know that I'm what I was trying to do here. So let's keep moving our ogres toward the goal. And again, if they're not going to fight me, I'll just run past everybody. I don't care. So the other elements... Oh. Are we going to fight? No. So, the demigods build up mana. That's that purple bar at the top. And it just builds up after each turn, basically. So, the longer you wait, the more mana you have to pull off some of those magic casting moves. Like here, I can do almost everything at this point. Wrath would cost me 3 pips. But I don't want to use it yet. I haven't tried summoning elementals yet, but it's just a unit. An extra unit you can kind of summon onto the battlefield. We can change the element types for the land, so that's to my benefit. So I would change it to water, for example. I know there's like a rock paper scissors element to all these different factions, but I don't know how that works. I'm not sure what's weak against what, or what's stronger than the others. But yeah, we're not doing any of that. I'm just gonna keep advancing my ogres. Man, that music is epic. I like that. I think that's been my big takeaway as I learned what this game is. Like this is pretty neat, right? It is also an interesting approach to like bringing a strategy game to console at a time when I can't imagine there were many strategy games on console. There were some, I know there were, in many attempts over the years since the beginning of games to bring these to console players. But it's cool that that's what the collective chose to tackle. It's like, yeah, let's see if we can make a accessible strategy game on a console. Yeah, but I mean, by this point, you'd had Pokemon, you'd had other popular turn-based things. So I feel like, yeah, they're just gonna keep binding me in place. I really want to use Wrath on somebody. I might end up using Wrath on this guy, just for the hell of it. We'll see, though. Oh, am I blocked? No, I'm not blocked. Well, sort of. They're not letting me advance. Oh, now what? What are we doing? Uh-oh. He's moving. Oh yeah. If they sit on those things, like, yeah, if I was to set a unit on these, I would be gaining mana more quickly, which I'm just realizing. All right, well, I'm gonna use Wrath right now. I'm gonna kill this guy. Get out of here. Let's make sure they're not gaining as much mana per turn as they could otherwise. Oh, that guy. What are you gonna do with him? We're gonna fight, right? No. Oh no. All right. Well, that's a level 1 unicorn. I'm gonna just kill that. Oh, they're not gonna let me kill the unicorn. Apparently not. I mean, maybe the centaurs could have gone in there. Oh well. Bind again. Are you gonna bind me? Yeah, I don't know if I can attack. No, I can't attack those units because they're sitting on temples. So I want to advance this ogre a little bit more. Yeah, ideally I have all the ogres piled up there right before the ambrosia bloom area, so... Uh-oh. What is that? A centaur? Why would you be messing with a centaur? Surely a centaur can't... Oh, red gates. Where does the red gate go? Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to red gates. Oh, I am so dumb. I completely missed that there was a red gate at the start of this area. Well, we're just going to stop there for now. Blind. Totally blind. They have a lot of mana now. Don't fight me. We're going to fight. Okay, I'll get rid of a unit. I think I can win this. Well, again, you saw the ogre. The ogre's really good. I hate when they put me on the right side. Oh, that's because I'm on the defensive. I've been attacked, so that's why I'm on that side. Yeah, this guy's heavy attack is really good. That's why I like using the ogre as well. Like, some heavy attacks for certain units are so slow. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh, they're gonna take a health bar. Ooh, this is not... Whoa! Good on you. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. This is not as one-sided as I thought it would be. Again, it's level 2 versus level 3. It's not like it's a big disparity, but that was still more health than I wanted to lose for this guy. So yeah, another reason to bring them close to my demigod is so I can heal them up after they've been beat up like this. Well, it doesn't matter because I Oh, that's why I can't advance, because my own units are in the way. Alright, so what are we about to face here? Do I have Wrath? No, I don't have Wrath yet. Alright, well that's the problem right now, is that my own units are blocking the way, so... Alright, we'll fight. Why not? Might as well use these level 1 guys for something, huh? Yeah, because even if they only cause advantage... Oh, advantage of me. That's good. Alright, dude. No! Are you kidding? Ooh, not going great for the Centaur. Centaur, do it. Thank you, Centaur. Jeez. Man, the frame rate does not like this environment. That's not great. And I had the advantage, and I still got my butt fairly whooped. Again with the bind. Always with the binding.
Player 1.
Alright, Alright, who are we doing? What are we doing next? We're gonna move... I think we need to move this guy out of there. Yeah, he's in the way. He cannot fight the spirit... How much is... Alright, he's full health. So this ogre is gonna take out the spirit armor. Here we have a centaur. Alright, this would be equal if I can get to him. Oh, I can't get to him.
Player 2.
What? What are we doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Player 2 casts teleport.
Oh, that's it? Okay, well. Oh, I guess to whittle down my health, though. That's smart. Any advantage here? None. Okay. Alright, I was getting overconfident earlier, so I better not get... well, I should avoid that. Oh, except this time, I was right to be overconfident. I guess my lesson is humility, huh? Perfect. There you go. But yeah, there you go. It's a fighting game. That's what this is. It's a fighting game with like a strategy layer on top of it to make it feel a little deeper. So we have a level 2 guy. Again, I really just need to get people to this side of the field, so let's do that.
Player 2
I forgot about the gate again. I could have teleported the ogre.
has his turn.
Yeah, player 2
1.
will sometimes start doing that. Like just straight up. In fact, oh, I'm dumb. I should have moved the centaur onto this mana watt, whatever. On this special spot. Sort of like this guy. Ogre? Yeah, I mean, it's time. Let's take out this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have at least one ogre with full health to really power through the final bunch of tough enemies. Alright, ogre. Oh. No, that was supposed to be a heavy attack. There we go. Yeah, sometimes if you time that heavy attack, it's slow, but if you time it right, you can land a really good hit. Oh, done. Though I did lose 1 bar of health, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I lost 1 pip. It's not bad.
Player 2.
Again, all that matters is I can get...
Player 2 has his turn.
Yeah, they start to do that every once in a while. Or regularly. Alright, so we have 2 ogres now on the far end of the field. I want to move this one over as well. Where does the gate go again? Yeah, we're going to use the gate, obviously. Go. And then, oh, we can just keep going. Alright.
Player 2.
Also, you have to pay attention to your turns.
Player 2 has his turn.
There's a limit to the number of turns. And I can see why that's necessary, because I believe in real tabletop gaming, this type of game, sometimes you can spend an entire day or more working through one battle or campaign, because, and that's probably why there's an arbitrary turn limit, because if you really took your sweet time with it, with your strategy, you could just be there for hours, kind of working your way through a battle, you know, the back and forth of that sort of thing. But yeah, here we have a limit, which means I do have to kind of make sure I'm consistently moving toward my goal. And I'm doing pretty well. I have 3 ogres on the far left. I will have to heal as many of them as I can, which that won't be a problem. Alright, who do we have left over here? We have a centaur, a centaur. Let's move this centaur here.
Player 2.
Uh-oh, what are you going to do to me? Bind? More binding.
Player 2 casts bind.
I'm assuming they can only bind... Well, they can only bind...
Player 1.
We're all limited by mana, so they can only bind me like so many times. Alright, I'm gonna move... I need 1 more centaur down here. Like, I need to just take advantage of all of those mana points.
Player 2. Player 2 has his turn.
Yeah, I'm just flexing at this point.
Player 1.
Claiming all of the mana points is like not necessary, but I'm gonna go for it anyway.
Player 2
Again, they could be using Wrath on me if they want,
has his turn.
and Wrath would kill one of my units, but they don't do that. Maybe because it's only the first battle of a campaign, so maybe it's not meant to be as hard. I'm sure it's not.
Player 2.
There are not multiple difficulties either, so...
Player 2 has his turn.
Yeah, all of this I think is set up so that it's a little easier on you. There. I've claimed every single one, I believe.
2.
So now I'll be piling up my mana like crazy.
Player 2 has his turn. Player 1.
Yeah, they have 3 more units they could be attacking me with directly. No, 4. They have 4 units. Alright, they have a level 3, 2 level 1s, and a level 2. This guy's healed. Oh, do they heal at the temples? Probably. I should be paying attention to that kind of thing.
Player 2.
Oh,
Player 2 has his turn.
7 turns left. Alright, I have no time to mess around anymore. I need to just start getting my units to the goal. So let's do that.
Player 2.
Oh, they're gonna bind me again.
Player 2 casts bind.
That one poor ogre has just been bound up this whole time. Oh, that's crazy. How much... I have to be able to cast something worthwhile. Like heal, maybe? Sure, let's heal. This guy could use it. Yeah, let's do it. I wonder what the maximum amount of mana is. Also, that was a turn.
2 has his turn.
I cannot forget that was a turn.
To apocalypse.
Yep, 5 turns left. Alright.
5 turns remaining.
Alright.
Player 1.
Alright, so that's 1 turn, 2 turn, 3 turn. So I could win this in 3 turns if this ogre can survive all the way. Let's go. Also, this is it. I don't have enough moves left to get another ogre in here, I don't think. We'll see. We'll see if it'll be necessary. Oh man, I'm not supremely confident. target lock on. Let's... Oh! 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 Oh, woof. Oh, not going as flawlessly as I would have hoped. Do it. Do it. No! No! That took too many hits. This ogre is not going to be the one to win this. Again, there's the one other ogre. If this guy loses, then that other ogre is my only shot. We'll see.
Player 2.
Oh. Okay, well, level 1, that's fine. This guy should be able to take out... Oh, but again, their strategy is just to whittle down your health with their smaller units. We each have advantage, so... I think that means we cancel each other out. Oof, good hit. That was an easy dodge. I completely missed that. Oh, oh, oh. Done. Alright, pretty good. I wonder if this game has a concept of like special units. Like a unit you've had that you build up over time, but I don't think it does. Can I use Wrath? Does my Wrath reach all the way over there? Let's see. No. It specifically is limited so that I can't just go in there and kill them from afar. Oh, that's it. I could potentially win it here. This is the fully charged ogre. Oh, but he's blocked. Alright, well that's good though. That means if I have to, I could get a ogre inside to try to win this. Wait, why can't I fight him right now? What's going on? That was some shenanigans. Another level 1. I wonder if the centaur has the ability to block. Like if you're near a centaur unit, they don't let you progress past them. You have to fight them. Oh, we're on their territory now. They have double advantage. Alright, buddy, bring it. What was that? Oh, there's some kind of lightning attack. Well, that's over. That's good. The next guy, I think, is also a level 3. So I would not expect to win it. Magic skill perfect. Really? Okay. I didn't lose any health. Oh, I have to check again. Can I really not heal that guy from all the way over here? Nope. Well, maybe I can transform the land. Although I think that would waste a turn if I was to do anything with her. Alright, so we have a level 3 guy who has more health than I do. But I can't get an ogre in it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to win it. I'm gonna have to fight with this guy. And then if he dies, I'll send in this guy in like 2 turns. And then that'll be my only shot. Prepare to fight. And they also have the advantage again. Oh. I like the designs. That's where I'll give Collective a lot of credit. I mean, the gameplay's cool too. But I do like their the character designs and the artwork. I mean, not the costume designs. I already complained about that. But like, just, you know, the sort of like what would you call it? God fantasy sort of thing. You have ogres, cyclops, etc. It's all cool. Greek fantasy, I guess. Oh, I didn't do a lot of damage. No, I did take a health bar. Is he just carrying a guy in a cage? I think that's what I saw. Alright, well, Ogre Mage, number 1, you served me well. But,
Passes turn.
pass his turn.
Player 1.
Alright, well now they're just waiting me out. That's annoying. Alright, this guy's full health. I can get him pretty close. And, and that'll be my last shot. If he can't take out the Cyclops, then it's over.
Player 2 passes turn.
Alright, well that's it.
Final turn. Player 1.
Alright, I have fully healed Ogre. I did pretty good work damaging this guy already, so I think this could be it. I mean, it's arbitrary turn limits, but I guess it does apply pressure. I just wish they would have like a story explanation for the limit. Like, oh, the realm is collapsing, we must hurry, blah blah blah. Whatever they want to come up with. Oh, oh. Boom. Good opening hit there. Yeah, again, you can kind of cheese these easy combos. Well, I say that, but it's not, the cheesing isn't working so well now. Oh, then it's over. There you go. Good opening battle. I win my first campaign battle.
Player 1 victorious.
That's my name.
You do not disappoint me, Hyena. Now I will honor our agreement. Helamis has hidden the Crown of Ages in the wild and treacherous currents of the Maelstrom. Make haste, or Helamis's trail will be lost without a trace.
I should have known that wicked succubus was behind this. She'll pay dearly for her insolence. It seems that I may have misjudged you, Durlock.
Bye, Durlock. Yeah, that guy's, I think his whole thing is that he's like a cunning strategist, so I would not trust him. Game over is not the great term to use when you win. Like, game over sounds bad. But I guess, yes, this battle is complete. It is over. 10 wins, 1 loss. Who did I lose? Oh, I lost 1 Ogre. Again, we're not saving because it didn't let me create a profile. Don't care. I mean, I can try again. It didn't let me last time. Oh, now it did. Okay, great. So, alright, we finished the first one with Light Order. That's fine. Now let's go over to Dark Order. Why not? Skip around a bit. Alright, what does this one have? We have to capture the Citadel or defeat in battle to win. Capture the altar to have an advantage.
Durlock's jealousy and hatred of Epathus burns in his twisted soul. Determined to seek revenge, the Dark Overlord launches a scheme fueled by Epathus' own hubris.
Alright, well there you go. That's a little intro for this bit. But then also there's a cutscene, so let's get to that. Oh.
Why continue such
That's always the same. Not that cutscene. That intro cutscene for the campaigns is always the same. The one after this.
What brings you here? You cannot challenge my might. Leave now or suffer my wrath.
Epathus, your might is undeniable, and I am weak. Please allow me to stay but a moment before I continue my travels.
If I were you, I would hurl myself into the void rather than beg for safe passage. You are too pathetic to even strike down. Relish my mercy while you can.
Thank you, Epathus. Your greatness will be heralded through the ether.
Player 1.
What? So he's giving him. He's saying like, sure, you can rest here, but I guess the idea is we're trying to be sneaky and get in there and do some business under the radar, as Durlock. But look at this. Look at this. I have one level 3 unit, and that's my only level 3 unit, I believe. Let me look around. I have a Centabra level 1 over there. I have a couple of Jinn over here, also level 1. And then I have nearby. I have a Centabra, and that's it. But I have one Golem, and this guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fire giants. Are you kidding? In addition to genies and whatever other nonsense. And check this out. Check this out. He has a dragon. Ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. So with that in mind, I don't know if I want to try to win this one, but I do want to try to get to the altar, which means I want to go fight this dragon. What's the level? Yeah, dragon's level 3. I have one level 3 character that could possibly take out the dragon, so I'm going to take my level 3 character, this golem, into this gate, which goes here, and then this gate, which goes here. I have a couple of Jinn sitting nearby. I think my opening move is just get the golem over to the gate. Let's not waste time. Yep, let's go over there. And then I can move a bit more, I think, and that's it. Of course, player 2 should immediately see what I'm doing and try to block it. We'll see if they do. Yeah, it looks like they are. They're going to jump over to the dragons. Wait, what? They didn't immediately go... Why didn't they do that? That's interesting. Oh, but also, guess what? No, wait. Am I good? Oh, I'm good. Wait, what? No, that's not... Yeah, that... Why would I want to... Yeah, there's no way I would even try to get to the middle. That's like pro... That's like strutting your... If you're like a pro player, you're like, yeah, I can claim that citadel in the middle. That's nuts. 6 of those fire dudes. That's bananas to me. I'm positive that's not what you're meant to do. Alright, well, that's it. We're fighting the dragon. Again, I don't know if I'll win. I've not fought this dragon before, but that does seem... And they have double advantage because this is their territory. But we're gonna go for it. I love the golem, though. It's like so many of these characters are very organic, and this unit is like mechanical almost. All right, I'm just kind of dodging. Bro, are you gonna come to me, or what are we doing? We're dancing. Why are we dancing here? I think because he's smart. He knows. Oh. Whoa. 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 Good moves, man. Also, Oh, get out of the fire. Yeah, it's also free movement. We're not limited to like, it's not like the strategy layer. We can move around freely in this combat arena. Whoa, I think I'm doing pretty good. Oh no, the dragon has more health than I do right now. Oh, If the golem couldn't take out the dragon, nothing else will. Except maybe the demigod. If I want to move Durlock, and you know what? Screw it. Why not? I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to move Durlock himself into that spot so he can maybe take out the dragon.
Player 2.
But depends on what player 2 is going to do. Look at that ridiculous range. Come on.
Player 2 pass.
No!
Player 1.
He just healed his goddamn dragon. To full health? Full health. Son of a wiener. Alright, well, we'll still try for it. Let's go. Let's go use. Yep, hop over there. And then stop here.
Player 2.
Alright, are you gonna keep your dragon there? It looks like you are. Oh, what's he gonna do now?
Player 2 casts bind.
He got me. He got me with bind. Unexpected. I cannot move now. Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm bound. For who knows how many turns. I guess I could try to whittle down the dragon some more?
Player 2.
No, I was supposed to press the X button. I done did it. Are we gonna fight? Oh, we're gonna fight now. Well, they're both level 2 at least. Somewhat equal ground. And they have the advantage? This is Earth. The desert is Earth. Why do they have the advantage? I wonder if hitting that wall hurts them. It's not clear. And I don't have time to pay attention to that. I have to. All right. Well, that was a magic attack from me, which was not a great idea. I don't think. Let's win one at least. Yeah, I've lost every single battle so far. For every single fight. Not working out great for old Durlock here. Which to me feels intentional. Because the light character campaigns start with relatively easy battles. And the further down you go into the dark characters, the more... Oh, now he's standing on the gate. That's what he was doing. And I'm still bound. Yeah, I'm still bound. So, alright buddy, you're gonna have to fight as well. I mean, this is it. Which, I really hope I can see what the altar does. I don't know if it means an instant win or what, but I have to see what it's going to do. But also, I don't know if I have other units left after this. Oh, I forgot I'm a level 1, he's a level 2. That little detail. Not great. Not great. Oh. Very not great. And now he gets to stay there, block the gate. I'm gonna have to kill him as Durlock. Because that's the only way I'm gonna get through. Dang, Apothos.
Player 2.
Yeah, that name Apothos is very Greek too. So again, it reinforces that this is all kind of Greek-based fantasy. Bro, I'm a level 5. What are you doing? No, sorry, I'm a level 4. But if you want, I guess, again, they know that I'm going to immediately take out the genie that's in the way, so they're just going to try to, like, whittle down my health. The one character with human-based skin tone, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. Everyone else is, like, super pale. No, do not die, Durlock. Durlock! Durlock, you unbelievable. Not even what... Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm very upset with Durlock. Also with me for not being able to avoid these attacks. Oh man. I mean, I think I'll still beat him, but he's doing more damage than he should be. I'm a demigod right now. Yeah, I think... Oh, wow. That guy did... Alright, well, it's over. They did that much damage. I guess I can try to heal myself? If I'm not bound? Which I might be? Also, the skin tone in the other images does not look like a human skin tone. That's a bit weird.
Player 1.
I'm still bound. I can't even move. That's over. Well, at least I got to fight the dragon before all this nonsense happened. Do I have anything left? I have 2 Djinns near a red teleport, so they could also get to the dragon. Except they can't, because there's 3 guys in the way. So I'm still bound there, so I can't do anything about it. And I still have a Centabra there. What does the yellow teleport do? No, whatever. Let's bring this guy into this gate and see what we can take out on this side.
Player 2.
Alright, Jerk, what are you going to do this time?
Player 1.
I think he's going to try to take my temple. I mean, I don't have a choice. I'm just... Who's the weakest one? This one. Once again, it does not matter if I win or lose. I'm not going to try to complete any of these campaigns. But I do want to see at least each one of them, the beginning, so you can just poke around in the game a bit. Alright, well, let's see what we can do against one of these. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm not... I thought I was blocking. I'm holding what is supposed to be the block button, but... Maybe it's just the fact that I'm spamming buttons while I'm supposed to be blocking that negates the blocking function. Ooh, that was a good push. Alright, well, that's a win at least. But now, this guy's in the way. Well, I guess I would move him forward onto the gate. But I mean, he's not going to beat the dragon. And the jerk will probably just heal the dragon again.
Player 2.
Yeah, what are you going to do here? Probably fight me. Yeah. Fight and kill me. I like the asymmetrical weird horn or whatever that's supposed to be. Like on the fire genie, it's in the middle, but on the earth genie, it's all like this weird curved horn thing. No, it's over. All right, what are we doing? We're just dodging. We're dancing. And it's over. Also, that's a really cool UI element. When the whole curling mechanism around the UI thing, that's cool. Props to their UI artists.
Player 1.
That's me. Well, am I unbound now? Oh, I am. I'm unbound. I could try to kill this guy. Oh, can I heal myself? Let's see.
Player 1.
Oh, okay. I can heal myself. Why not?
Player 2.
All right, Epothos. What are you gonna do now? Bind.
Player 2 casts Bind. Player 1.
There's the strategy layer of just like taking turns and doing things. It must be a challenge. Console players, I can tell you, are probably not used to this sort of like wait and see. I have this guy here, but what, I mean, Blue Gate. I guess he could fight the dude. Yeah, I guess he could do it. And that's as far as you go.
Player 2. Player 1.
He seems to just be guarding that, whatever it's going to be. All right, you are going to fight this guy, who I think is kind of weak now, right? They're not going to let me fight him? Are you kidding? That's a jerk move.
Player 2.
Or rather, they're going to make me waste a turn before I can fight him.
Player 1.
They took a temple. Probably bad for me. Alright, let's see what a Centaur can do. He has less than a health bar left. Yeah, that genie is putting in some work. How many has this genie killed so far? I feel like it's been a while. Alright, buddy, bring it. Holy smokes, he got me good. Oh, 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 oh. You did it. Barely. Wow. I mean, good on you, Centaur, my friend. I'm still bound, so I can't get Durlock into the dragon zone. But at least we did this. But now I have to get this guy out of the way. And he's probably going to send somebody else over to that gate, which means I'm about to get killed. Yeah. No? What? Oh. What are you doing back there? Alright, see, I want to get Durlock in there. I would assume he's blocked because someone's standing there wasting time. Alright. Let's do this. Let's move him over. And then let's move him out of the way and end the turn there.
Player 2.
And he's messing around over there. I don't know what he's up to. Oh, no, he's not. He's going back this way. Oh, he's sending... Oh, here we go. Alright. But now he's just going to stand there. Yeah, see? This... Again, I think it looks like the Centaur has the ability to block units from entering their zone. So you can't fight them directly. That seems to be the case with Centaurs. I'll have to... I guess later on, if someday I decide to come back to this game, I'll have to read up on the unit's abilities, because that seems to be a Centaur ability. That's it, though. I think that frees up Durlock to go ahead and march in there and stir up some trouble. So let's grab Durlock. We're going to move you.
Player 2.
Oh! X button! X button! I'm very frustrated. What?
Player 1.
Yeah, I see he's trying to get his unit to me now. Which, this time we're going to actually push the X button and teleport, or go over there, and now we're actually going to fight the dragon one more time. And if I die with the dragon, it'll be a worthy death. Man, this battle's been taking a long time. Again, I'm so annoyed that he healed that dragon after I caused all that damage. It's like, man, I just want to see what happens when I sit on the temple. That's all. See, blocking, you have to stand still to block. That's been my issue this whole time. Ooh, that was a good little combo there. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good. A lot better than the last battle with this guy, I gotta say. Yeah, we're doing real good. Oh, we were. Well, he's higher level, so that makes sense, but yeah, this battle turned out a lot better. Now I can see what is the big deal with the altar, finally. It better be like a game changer, because if it... Oh man, I don't know what it'll be, but it better be something real good. Oh, they gave me a lot. Oh. Oh. Holy moly. Of course they're going to fight me now. So, okay. So that's how you win this battle. You have to go straight for the altar and take it so that you can get like 5 more of those golems or however many it was. But now, because I had to send in Durlock himself, it's probably not going to go well. Because if he dies, it's over. Well, no. I have 3 more health bars, roughly. A little less than 3. Oh. Yeah, I think we'll try our best here. Man, if I... Oh, standing around in a fire pit. Don't do that. Oh, wait. Hold up. Take it easy, man. Oh, he's using magic attacks on me. Oh, I lost. Yeah, it's hella over. Hella over. Because I'm in hell. Thus, hella over. Alright, well. Now I understand what the altar does. I'm glad I at least got to see that. Perfect? I didn't even... Oh, magic skill, perfect.
Player 2, victorious.
Yep, it's over. How many did I... 1, 2... Was it 4? 4 or 5 golems? Looks like 4.
Pathetic. I would hurl you into the abyss with my own hands if I was not repulsed by your hideous form.
Next time we will see who is hurled into the abyss.
Yeah, so I wonder if the optimal strategy is to send Durlock in immediately. Take out that dragon before player 2 can do anything else. Just to get those golems, and then... I don't know, that exposes Durlock. I guess that's my concern. Alright, well that was that one. Wait, what? Oh, I lost. Yeah, so I wouldn't get to see what the next one is. Doesn't matter. So we've done Light Order, we did Dark Order, Battle 1. I guess now we'll do Light Chaos. Alright, capture temple points or defeat Aina in battle. Remember, unicorns can cross gaps. Right.
Aina has stormed Epatha's domain without warning, betraying their truce. Enraged and confused, Epatha lashes back against the intrusion, never suspecting that he and Aina are but victims of a cunning deception.
Yeah, I thought they were buddies, but sounds like there's some trickery going on.
Why continue such futile?
Ass shot once again. Yeah, and I've been complaining about those bikini battle armor uniforms of theirs, but like, it's not that bad.
By Gaia's eternal soul, Aina. I never fathomed you would betray our union.
It is you who have drawn your mark with the blood of my loyal servants. I will seek justice, though my heart seeks to betray me. Player 1.
Yeah, like, if you want to wear a bikini in battle, that's your prerogative. It's, again, it's the imbalance of, like, the women are clearly dressed that way just to appeal to, like, the perceived demographic of this game. Which does speak, maybe not so well to the collective's goals, right? Because every other game they worked on is not like this. In terms of the obvious ploy to, like, engage... what would you call them? Middle school gamers, like teenage gamers, players. And this one original creation of theirs is blatantly trying to do that. So maybe their design instincts, or art design instincts, are not as strong. Like the license reins them in a bit in terms of that being too free to create some not great stuff. But outside of that, again, I liked their creature designs. That's cool. Who am I? I'm the fire guy. All right. So we want to sit. We want to take the temples. That's what the yellow triangles are. So, and I have a bunch of unicorns. So really, step one is to just take all my unicorns, move them onto temples, and that'll be it. And they can walk across gaps, so that's why I have many of those. They're effectively pawns. If you look at this like chess, that sort of strategy game, you're just moving your pawns onto the temple unit. Forward. Well, I guess this particular level is built that way, right? Because they seem to all be built around different objectives. All right, I'm going to move... How far can I move? Oh, I can't move that one. I can definitely move this one onto here, so let's do that. Have I done this yet? This... Oh, hold on. I can't do it right now. No, they took that one from me. Here we go. There's like an even higher level strategy layer where if you don't even want to look at dumb characters, you can just go to this layer or this level and just kind of like look at it straight up like a board game. Or at least get a perspective on the whole field. I am the red ones. What's free right now? We have one. This one they've already claimed. So there's 2 free. Alright. Let's go ahead and move some of these guys around. Let's just go ahead and aim for the middle. Oh, we're gonna fight. Oh, we're not gonna fight yet. Yeah, I can't ignore those purple spots either. Because this will give them a lot more mana. 2 more. Alright. Yeah, they're not going to fight me. Interesting. Oh, they are going to fight me by sending in their stronger units to guarantee a victory. What is this guy? Yeah, he's a level 2. Alright, well, can I send in a level 2 guy? What's this guy doing here? He's doing nothing. Alright, let's send him in toward that other temple. Yeah, they're just setting up units, but not actually fighting yet. Oh, this one's gonna fight. No, sorry, this one's gonna claim a temple. Alright, player 2 is not gonna allow that. I'm definitely about to get attacked. No, not that guy. Okay, they're sending in their heavy units real soon. That's all the temples. I cannot... There are no more free temples on this board. If I could get to this one... How far can this genie walk? Yeah, I think that's... I mean, someone's about to attack someone. So I don't think I'm going to get a shot at that one. We'll see. We'll see how dumb player 2 is right now. Yeah, level 2 genie. I don't think I'll survive that. But we'll see. And they have an extra health bar that I don't have. Alright, well, if they're dumb enough, they might let me get a lot of combos off on them. We'll see. Oh. Oh, dodge. Ooh, good hit. Whoa! We did it! Unexpected. Have I mentioned how cool that unicorn design is? I love that unicorn. I mean, again, just moving the horn somewhere a little different spot, but I still think it's neat. I just think they're neat.
Player 1.
Alright, well, I defended this one. This guy's low on health, so I should prepare to get attacked again. But now, I think if I can take this guy out with this genie, that wins the match. Alright, let's hope their unicorn is not as good as my unicorn was. Alright, buddy, bring it. Come on. Alright, opening salvo goes to me, I think. Oh, out of the spikes. Don't stand there. Oh. Ooh, real good. Ooh. Yeah, that was great. I think I win. That's it. We'll see if they accept the win in this turn or the next. Oh, they had perfect magic skill. I used none.
Player 1 victorious.
That's it. I claimed it. It's mine. So...
Enough! I do not wish to harm you. Please, Aina, enlighten me as to why you shattered our peace.
Epathos, my domain was assailed. Your mark was seen among the dead. Sadness now grips me, as I fear we have been cruelly deceived.
Halamis, this deceit bears her foul mark. The vile, twisted schemes of that witch shall be her undoing.
Okay. So every story so far, there's some scheming going on, and it's very clear Halamis is the one behind it. And they're always like, who could it be? Look at that. Again, this speaks to, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, maybe I did, that the order of progression seems to be designed for you to play through from top to bottom. And the lower you go, the more challenging the battles get. Right? Like you saw that Dark Order battle. Once I figured it out, I guess it became more like doable. You know, you go to the altar, you know where to go. But yeah, these two first battles up top are just a lot easier than some of the others. All right, well that's the top three. Now we get to finally see the schemer Halamis doing her thing. All right, capture temple points or defeat Aina in battle. Be sure to get the Nexus points before your enemy does. The Nexus points. That's the 3 blue temples in the middle, across the middle there. So I have to go for those. The Nexus points reveal temples and a magic amplifier. So that's really it. I just have to get my units onto those 3 towers and go from there.
Halamis is determined to destroy Aina and remove her as a rival for Epathos' affection once and for all. She invades the realm of Aina, ready to release her fury.
This game fails the Bechdel test. Because again, both of the women characters are in it just to get into Epathos' pants. And again, I still think it's the same for Durlock. Every other character is asking themselves, wait a minute, where's Epathos? That's who I want. And I think that's not a great story. But I also feel like strategy players are like, who cares about story? What are you talking about? I'm here for the strategy gameplay.
Why continue such futile resistance?
Indeed. And again, I keep skipping those cutscenes because it's always the same one at the start of every campaign, so we don't need to watch it every time.
Aina, face me! I have come to repay you for your insolence.
You will regret this disruption, Halamis. Your efforts are in vain. Epathos could never love one as hideous and spiteful as you.
There will be no other choice for him to make once I have finished you.
Madness overwhelms you, Halamis. This contest is all but over already. Player 1.
It is interesting that I feel like the rivalry is getting set up, but you fight Aina first. I feel like she would have been the final battle, but who knows? Maybe you fight her again later and it's tougher than this one. But yeah, so this is the point. We want to capture these 3 Nexus points to win this thing. So what do we have? I have a Chaos Demon, a Cyclops. Ooh. All right, we have some pretty good units. Centaur, Jin, Unicorn, Centaur, Jin. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take... Can anybody reach anything? No, not yet. I'm gonna move this Jin toward the first one. We'll see what she does. Oh man, she's got some pretty good units too. My beloved ogre. Oh, the giantess already? Dang.
Player 1.
Level 2 giantess. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and claim something.
Player 2.
Alright, who else? Are we gonna fight it? We're gonna fight already. Jin versus Jin. More or less. And its advantage, water. That wasn't as cool of an intro as my Jin. Alright, buddy, bring it. Over here. Come on. Ooh. I think we parried each other. Oh, 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 oh! I'm getting wrecked. Sort of. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I keep going in aggressively. I feel like I should be backing off. I should also be dodging easy things to dodge like that. Ooh, we canceled each other's magic, I think. Frozen. Oh, not looking great. Also, frame rate. Woof. Well, that's simulation for you sometimes. Maybe. I guess I'm assuming it's my machine and not the game, but it's gotta be my machine. Xbox simulation is definitely not optimized as well as it could. Although I still appreciate very much that this exists. The fact that I can emulate the game at all. Alright, well, there you go. They have 2 temples. I think this battle's gonna end very quickly. I don't expect I'll get to win it. But we'll see. Maybe my mistake was just not sending my top tier units in immediately. Like, let's just do that. Yeah, Chaos Demon. I don't think I've had the chance to use this guy yet. Well, for obvious reasons, it's a Helamis unit. And I took a lot of health from that character, I think. I forget how well I did. Oh, yeah. It's over. Dang. Ooh, I like this Chaos Demon.
Player 2.
Alright, player 2. What are we gonna do here? Oh no. Oh wait, what?
Player 1.
That's what you're gonna do, huh? Alright, well I'm gonna send my other level 3 unit toward the middle. The Cyclops.
Player 2.
Alright, player 2, what are we doing? You're gonna send somebody in. Who is it gonna be? Oh, they're gonna stockpile mana. Like a jerk.
Player 2.
Yeah, they're just gonna stockpile mana for a while and then take me out. Wait, there are 5 control points? I totally missed that.
Player 1.
Wait a minute. We have to take the 3 Nexus points and the 2 temples. Oh no. I totally misunderstood that. Dang, that's gonna be a lot tougher than I... Alright, well, can I do anything worthwhile right now? Bind? Can I bind anybody? No, not really. Nothing. Well, this is a level 2 unit, so maybe I send in my Jin toward that point. Let's try it.
Player 2.
Yeah, they're stockpiling that mana for something. Oop, here we go. Yeah, level 3 versus level 3. I'm torn because I love the Ogre Mage so much. Alright, buddy. Oh no. Again, I'm the dolt who's not blocking enough right now. I'm just swiping mindlessly. Alright, pretty good. Oh, oh. Ooh. Oh, I was trying to use magic. Not the best choice, I guess. I mean, this is clearly a melee character. What was I thinking? Oh, ground spikes. Well, that was like one of my 2 good units. It's over. Yeah, what would be a... You have to claim the 3 Nexus points and then rush their temple to take out the demigod as well.
Player 1.
But if you do that, you win automatically. You know what? I don't like this. I'm gonna send my other... I don't care. Let's fight. I mean, I guess I could be trying to stockpile mana to resurrect my units. Alright, buddy. I am bigger. Nah, I have big wings, I guess, but not... Generally, volume, I think the ogre's probably heavier. Alright, well, there goes that ogre. I don't know. I mean, that... Again, he only had 1 health left. But that was pretty quick. I wonder if the Chaos Demon's kind of OP.
Player 2.
Are you going to send out your own demi? Yeah, there you are. Alright, we're going to fight it out. 1-on-1. I guess I could try to take out the Giantess with the Jin? Ooh, if I could bind their demigod, that would be sweet. I might try that. Yeah, I'll save my mana for that. So for now, let's go ahead and fight this one. It's probably their advantage. Oh, no, we each have an advantage, so we cancel each other out. My pal. Come on. No, don't do magic. That's a cheater move. Alright, well. They're a bit ahead of me. They cause more damage than I have. I just need a good hit like that. More of those. I'm not causing that much damage, though. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Ooh. Not great. But again, this is her home turf. She's clearly an ice person. Well, at least the Giantess has a lot more armor than the demigods characters do. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Oh, we're fighting. Oh, this is a full health ogre. We'll see how that goes. Did I have all 3 temples at any point? I don't think I ever did. I think I had 2, and then I got booted off before I could take the 3rd one. Oh. Alright. Dodge, dodge. Frame rate. Dodge. I'm actually... Ooh, I'm... Oh, woof. It's over. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, they're blocking everything. What if I stand here blocking? Come at me. I'm blocking right now. They still cause damage. Alright, well, there you go. That was all 4 of the campaigns. Oh, it's not over. My bad. I mean, they took out all my best units. I'm very confused. Again, it's showing 3 pyramids. It is also showing... Wait, what? I'm real confused. Well, let's do this. Let's go ahead and bring her into the field. Alright, well, come at me. What are you gonna do? 1-on-1?
Player 1.
Yeah, what if I just go over there? Why not? Now I'm just gonna be a jerk and avoid all her units. Wait, what? What do you... Oh.
Transfer health.
Of course.
Player 1. Player 2.
Yeah, I don't understand that like barrier that prevents you from just going straight into a battle.
Player 2 casts teleport.
Oh, we're fighting. Well, at least that ends with a proper one-on-one battle. There should be like banter right now about like, you know, like a fighting game. Like, hey, these 2 characters know each other. They should be having a little chat. Oh, if I win this, that would be amazing. I mean, it's not looking like I will at the moment, but we'll see. Oh, frame rate. What are you doing? This is really odd. I don't recall my machine struggling this much before. This is weird. Well, again, that's probably what I get for emulating and not running on original hardware. Yeah, it's over. Man, I'm trying to think of what would be the strategy in this map. It really just feels like rush the 3 Nexus points would be it.
Player 2 victorious.
Alright. Well, good for you.
A futile effort, Halamas, which will ruin you forever in the eyes of Apothos.
You will never possess him, Aina. The forces of chaos will never allow it.
Apothos is like the most... Again, he's a Ryu character, or Mario. I guess Mario does sort of get with Peach, but like Ryu doesn't get with anybody. That's his whole thing. He's a boring, purist type dude. That's... Like, I'm trying to think of a characters like that. Like a clueless, you know, agent of order who just has no idea when someone's trying to seduce them. That's who this guy is, the fire guy. All right, well, there you go. That was the 4 campaigns, at least the beginning of them, and that's enough for this one, because again, I'm not doing a full playthrough. I just wanted to poke around, as this game is relevant to the collective, but it is not a licensed game. So that was that stuff. What else is there? No, that was campaign. We've already looked at that. Battle, that's setting up a skirmish, basically. Army builder. This is neat, because you can look at the units. Let's do that. So let's see, build an army for reasons. Yeah, there's also this thing. There's a level 5 unit, which I think is like, if you complete each campaign, that's how you unlock what I assume is the God unit, the God tier unit. So yeah, that's what that is. Not this, the one to the left of this. That would be the God unit. This is Demigod, the Frost Dragon, which we didn't even get to see, and we're not gonna. The Juggernaut Adept, this one was in the field somewhere, we got to see that. My beloved Ogre Mage, of course. The Genie and the Giantess. The Unicorn and the Centaur. Yeah, we've seen all these before. Yeah, we're gonna bail. And now if we change to this, we can see theirs. Demigod, Blaze Dragon. Yeah, we saw a lot of that. Juggernaut Adept, I don't think we saw theirs. The Fire Giants, we saw a whole bunch of them. Genie and Giantess. Oh, he has his own Giantess. I didn't see that. And the Unicorn and Centaur. So, yeah, same old ones there. Dark Order. Let's see what they have. A boy, Durlock, looking real lanky. But again, gets to wear pants. Archdemon. Oh, he has his own version of the demon. The Nightmare Adept, of course. The Iron Golem. I didn't like the Iron Golem. I don't like him. Not a fan. Spirit Armor, Jinn, Dark Unicorn, Centaur. And then finally, let's go over to Dark Chaos and see what she has. We got us a Demigod, the Chaos Demon. The Chaos Demon was pretty good. Pretty good. I liked it. The Nightmare Adept. I guess this is ranking them too. Like 1, 2, 4, 6, 5, etc. Yeah, Nightmare Adept. They were not in action at all, except for that one place where they were stuck on the sides. Cyclops. Yeah, I didn't like the Cyclops. Spirit Armor, Jinn, Dark Unicorn, and Centaur. But there you go. That's something you get to do in this game, is build an army for reasons. So that was War Games. Versus mode lets you, as the name implies, just set up a versus match. Team Fighter. This looks like it looks like a versus mode but with more options, I guess. That's what that looks like to me. Profiles, we don't need to poke around in there. Bonus features, we can look at the bonus gallery, because there are some things unlocked. Again, it's just art. It's just concept art, which, yeah, given that this was the era of the DVD blowing up, and DVDs, I think their main value was like, look at all these bonus features, like commentary and art and stuff, behind the scenes featurettes. And so games also started to do that. Like the last game from the collective, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, had bonus art that was unlockable. The X-Files Resist or Serve game that they were involved with also had like behind the scenes features and bonus stuff. So I think that was just a thing. They were just realizing like, yeah, we should pack in more bonus stuff that people might think is valuable. The Pegasus, I don't think we even saw Pegasus as a unit, so I don't know what's up with that. The Ifriti, that's also not something we got to see. The Centaur, yeah, plenty of Centaurs, so that's a familiar unit. I think these get unlocked as you win campaigns. So because I did win 2 of them, I unlocked some of the art. Again, the demos, we can look at the menu, but you can't actually launch either of these. Gladius, I never even heard of this, from LucasArts. I was very shocked when I saw this and thought like, wait. Armed and Dangerous, there's no, it doesn't even say if it's from LucasArts. Who knows what this is? But we're gonna go back to the game. And this is interesting. It kicks you out of the game when you go into that menu. So, which tells me that on the disc, there is the game executable, and then there are separate executables for those demos. So yeah, it's a weird thing. It's not on PS2 either. It's like a weird Xbox feature. And then finally, we can just look at the credits and wrap this up. Powered by the Slayer engine, which again they developed for Buffy the Vampire Slayer from 2002, and that was the engine that powered every game they made after that point. So from 2002 to 2007, I guess this was their game engine, what they used. Always built again for third-person action adventure games. Even in this game, I guess, like you could see where the third-person action combat stuff. Buffy, for example, was heavily third-person combat, and this has the same feature for those arena combat sequences. And then, yeah, they added that strategy layer, which I think is neat. Like, again, I'm not going to play through for the channel because it's not a licensed game, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But I am wondering, like, on my own time, would I be willing to go back and play through the whole thing? I don't know. It is neat, but I don't know that it's compelling enough. The fact that there's no sequel to this maybe tells you everything about how successful or how popular this was in the end. Because if it had been popular, if it had sold, I'm sure we would have seen more of this. Somebody would have said, hey, we got to make more of these Wrath Unleashed games. But we didn't get to see that. Here are a bunch of different people. Animation. That must be for the pre-rendered cutscenes, maybe? That's the only reason I could see to hire an external team. And yeah, here we get to the LucasArts folks. QA folks. Let me see if there's anyone I recognize. No, it's before my time. Like, I moved to the Bay Area to work in games eventually, but 2004 would be a little bit too early for anyone that I knew to pop up in this list. Yeah, there you go. Some of the voice work. Jennifer Hale was in there. I don't know if you noticed. In addition to Mako, I think we're going to get to the cast in a moment, but yeah, they got some big names. Actually, no, this is Jennifer Hale it's post-Halo. She was Cortana in Halo, I believe, but it's pre-Mass Effect. I think Mass Effect really elevated her profile to more like leading roles versus these sorts of like miscellaneous roles. A lot of LucasArts involvement. Burning Goddesses. This is a role every LucasArts game had for a long time. I don't know what the role was. Again, Jennifer Hale as Halamis. That was in Mako as a narrator. Those are two recognizable names. Denise Collar. I worked with Denise at Double Fine. Hi. Yeah, she was at LucasArts for a while. Anyone else? Tony Barnes. That was the designer confirmed that was the designer who confirmed they worked on X-Files Resist or Serve, because they're not in the credits of that game. So I knew that name as well. Well, there you go. That's it. That's Wrath Unleashed. Thanks for watching. That's it for this video and this part of the series. After this, I'm moving on to Star Wars Episode 3, which I'm not planning to look at Star Wars games for any other reason, so that's going to be my one chance to hop into Star Wars. But yeah, until that video and everything else I'm working on, that's it for this one, and yeah, I'll see you next time.